Hey Sagittarius, this is Lee from Ephemerate Cartomancy, and today we are going to do your Angelic Cartoscope for the month ahead. So let's see helpful information, guidance and support for Sagittarius regarding all aspects of their life for the month ahead, please. No jumpers, flippers. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, Saggy. This is going to be a month for sure. I just knew we would gonna see that card. Okay, so this is the bottom of the deck, okay? Because the cards are kind of large. I cannot fit it on the sides, but you know. Okay. Whew. All right. Saggy, this is going to be an interesting month for you. I'm just gonna say that. Okay? So first and foremost, a lot of Libra energy. A lot of Libra energy. Huge loads of Libra energy. Also Virgo energy. I'm feeling Leo energy. Aquarius. Scorpio. I'm hearing Pisces. And potentially some Taurus vibes here. Okay? Alright, Saggy. We may be dealing here with a breakup, an ending it with a job, resigning, being fired, not sure if it's either or, because it's both actually. For some it's a resignation, for some it's getting fired. For some of you we are talking about hardcore string cutting. You have been feeling the effects of that. Some of you have been cutting out people. Some of you have been distancing yourself from people from your life. In some situations you may be very clear about the why. You may be very sure about the why. In other situations you may have no clue what started everything off, what triggered the whole argument, the whole misunderstanding, the whole situations, but whatever it was that triggered it, things went and are going clearly in a direction of cutting off something or someone from your life. You are not enjoying the fact that you are cutting that off. It was a very stable thing in your life. So again, I'm getting very strong vibes of divorce and losing a job, or letting go of a job in one way or another. You perceive it as a loss. You perceive it as it's making you worry. It's making you feel somewhat unsecure or unsafe or unsure about your future, because this was a very stable part of your life. It involved part of what you actually see as a kind of what defines you, kind of what defines you. And it's upsetting when something as significant in your life is let go, or you need to let go of that person, place, job, idea. What you don't know about the fact that you have irrevocably lost this situation, this person, this marriage, this quote-unquote opportunity, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying that. You are not aware of the fact that in truth, you are being done a huge favor here. You are being done a huge favor because Archangel Michael is cutting ties between you and something or someone which really wasn't in your higher good. Being in that situation, being with that person, being in those circumstances, it really wasn't conducive to your abundance and happily ever after. You thought it would be, but it wasn't. In fact, it was stalling you. In fact, it was delaying your process, your progress, your abundance, your blessings. That person, that job, that home, whatever it was that you are clearly putting an end to here, it really was lowering your vibe and harming your progress and slowing down the process. In fact, once you have those ties cut here, you are going to see major improvements in the pace of events, major improvements in how easily you find your way, how easily you make sense of situations, how clear everything suddenly becomes. It's gonna be almost surprising, almost shocking, in fact, because things seemed so hard to make sense of. Things seemed so hard to move forward before, and now suddenly things are gonna move along like that. Why is that? Why is that? Because this person, this job, this living arrangement, whatever this is, which is being cut out of your life, it was truly stalling you. It was truly stealing away pretty much your drive or your power to move forward. I'm not saying they were doing it on purpose, though in some situations that might be the case. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? Because divine intervention doesn't often come in so strongly unless there's something which kind of, calls for it. So something or someone here was really lowering your vibe. And now when this, I'm gonna call it negative effect, okay? Whatever this was. When this negative effect on your presence, on your person, on your energy, on your blessings, on your vibes, when this negative effect is going to be cut away, you are going to suddenly feel like you can draw in a breath of fresh air. Lighter air, fresher air, like a weight has been lifted off of your shoulders, like the weight of the world simply isn't pressing down on you anymore, like opportunities come in suddenly and unexpectedly and almost constantly, like you are finally reaching a state of inner balance, emotionally, physically as well. Some of you might have had physical issues, physical symptoms relating to that lower vibe, relating to that conflict, relating to that displeasure, disappointment, pain which was going on. Even if you weren't aware of it, even if your conscious mind wasn't processing it, your subconscious mind was truly displaying signs of that in your day-to-day life. I wouldn't be surprised if you would have had issues with your nails or hair or skin or something like that, something which brings out toxicity. And there could have been other signs which I'm not gonna mention right now, right here, but your body could have displayed signs of toxicity, okay? Digestive tract issues. And now you are suddenly going to feel a major improvement there. And you are rebuilding stability in a new way. Under this new influence, you are reclaiming your stability, regaining and reclaiming your stability here. And you are going to see that you are going to succeed in pretty much everything you undertake. You may experience, though, some sort of displeasure or anger, even manifested by perhaps the person you are leaving behind, or even the person who has left you behind. So even if they have actually broken up with you, they're gonna be the one who's angry right now, and that's gonna happen because they've lost their source by losing you. I'm not gonna speak more on that, but they've lost their source, and they are going to be mad about it, because at this point things are not going to be fixable. They won't be able to crawl back at this point. I'm seeing a definitive cutting away, definitively cutting someone away for good. That's what I'm seeing. And they're going to try to crawl back. I'm going to just say I wouldn't let them back. You do you, you know, but I wouldn't let this person back. They were removed from your path for a reason. Some of you might actually meet someone new if this was a divorce or a breakup. Someone who is going, or someone from around you is going to somehow step up and kind of share the fact that they've been having feelings for you for some time, or that they would like to get to know you better, something of that nature. And I'm sensing that this is someone who is much closer to you, either in studies, for some reason, degrees. I'm getting that message. Age, degrees, wisdom, nature, character. This is someone who makes sense to you somehow. Something about being around this person makes sense to you. And they are going to step in because they are going to feel that you are kind of perhaps feeling a little bit low or wavering. You may be tempted to go back to the sex, if that's the situation, or go back to that former employer, or go back to that former position. I feel that you are going to see something or someone stepping in to further emphasize the message from divinity that you need to move forward. You cannot go back. I'm actually getting that image of if you turn back, if you go back, you're gonna change in a block of salt, you know. So you cannot go back. You shouldn't be going back. It's really not in your best interest. If you were wondering about that, if you were kind of trying to make up your mind, this is your message. Do not go back. There's nothing good for you there. Confirmation, there's nothing good for you there. Your higher power is really going to convey that message. Your higher power is really going to do its best to give you signs and synchronicities, and they are going to speak to you through your friends or your family members or your former co-workers, whoever this person or these people are going to be. Your higher power is going to try very, very hard to simply give you that message. Do not go back. Do not look back. Keep moving forward. There's nothing good for you back there. See, you are meant to go higher and further. Do not look back. Your blessings are up ahead if you keep going forward. Your growth, your stability, your path is meant to be forward. Do not go back. I cannot emphasize that strong enough. I keep hearing it, so I have to keep saying it. Let's see what other messages we have for you. I do believe if you are upset, if you are suffering, if you are heartbroken about a breakup or about a divorce here, because you may be afraid that you won't find someone else, or that you won't be able to make it work with someone else. Something of that nature is going through your mind, and you may be tempted to go back simply because you don't want to be on your own. Your angels are there by your side. They are offering you the best they can. They are offering you everything they can, because they do not want you to go back. What they want you to do is to look forward, okay? And if you look forward, you are going to meet the kind of person who should be by your side. Whoever is being cut out of your life, they weren't meant to be there. They were never meant to be there. And if you don't go back, but rather look forward, things are going to improve, okay? Things are going to improve for you. You are going to regain your zest for life. You are going to become again that fun and bubbly and curious and active and dynamic person you used to be. And something made you change. Perhaps the presence of this person or job or situation made you change, because it was actually weighing heavy on your energy. And that's what made you change, in fact. You are going to become the person you used to be, the person you were meant to be. Look at that. The only reason you may be tempted to go back is codependency. And you need to cut that out, okay? You really need to cut that out of your energy, that codependency energy, that addiction to having someone, to being with someone. That's ruining your decision process. That's in fact ruining your opportunities at having a true partner, because you are too rushed. You are rushing too much to have anyone by your side, and because of that you are missing out on the kind of partner you were meant to actually have. When we ask for guidance, take action, and put our faith in an outcome we cannot yet see, we've begun the dance with grace. which is talking to you about the fact that you need to keep moving, okay? You need to keep moving. You need to explore these codependent issues because you need to slowly start to heal them. And your angels are coming in and trying their best to give you support and give you guidance so you can actually heal that codependency. So you can move forward because they want you to, because you are meant to do so. And your message of abundance is let go of guilt. You may be feeling selfish for doing what you're doing, for moving forward, because you may have some sort of self-sabotage tendencies going on as well. Codependency usually and unfortunately ties in with self-sabotage. So you need to work on that, and you need to release whatever guilt is pushing you to behave in a way which is actually harmful towards yourself and your higher purpose. I do feel like you are a giving person. I do feel like you are a generous person. That's part of your issue here. You are too giving. You are too kind. You are too tempted to try to offer support to someone when they are in need, rather than, for instance, cut them off when they prove to not be, let's say, at their best. That's very noble of you, but only if and when it's not done to the point of harming yourself. Helping others is noble when it's not done to the point of destroying yourself. You are not meant to be destroying yourself that way. Okay? So you need to work a little bit on that. Set some boundaries there and follow through on them as well. Because you will be having clarity coming in. Your third eye chakra is getting upgrades. So you are going to have a much easier time seeing things clearly, understanding things clearly. And you are going to have much more support from your higher power. And you will be gaining insight much easier, much faster, much clearer than you were before. And that's also part of the fact that you are cutting out of your life toxic people and toxic behaviors as well. Look into that codependency issue, please. And simply dance away from it. I'm loving the mental image I'm seeing for you. Okay, Saggy? So, these were your messages. If the reading resonated with you, please do hit the like button. If it didn't, hit the dislike button. If you feel you vibe with me, for which I'm very, very happy, do gently tap the subscribe button and get the notifications on as well, because there will be different readings for your sign every week on the channel, and I love you to find out all about it as soon as it happens. Thank you for choosing to be part of my soul tribe. I hope you will choose to do the same thing next week as well. Until then, I'm sending you much, much love and light, and we'll be seeing you soon, okay? Bye!